I already mentioned the last guy who was leaking GTA 6 footage who got permanently institutionalized. Fucking padded cell, straight jacket, probably muzzle on his face like a lunatic locked up in Arkham Asylum because he leaked GTA 6 footage. He was eventually transferred to a normal prison, but they came out there turbo fisting. This is a whole different beast now. They're gonna be sicking everyone on them. Not only like their Avengers team up of lawyers, but also the Avengers team up of every law enforcement agency on the planet. They're gonna get the Navy SEALs out there, the FBI, the DEA, the BBL, the DVD, the VHS. They're all coming to play. The MIB, like holy shit, man. Even SAD PD might even get on the case, all to try and find these leakers and stop this. And in response to them trying to figure out who's behind it all, and because of their efforts to peek behind the curtain, CyberLeak has now altered. They're claiming that they have a build and that they've had it for some time and that it's no longer in just one centralized location, so there's nothing to seize, there's no server to raid, only copies that are spread out across the globe. And then they go on to describe what's fundamentally like a fucking dead man switch, basically something you'd find in an action movie, really. This is like some shit straight out of like an early 2000s plotline, but what they're claiming is they've got this on the ready to release, and every day they choose to cancel its release. So if something were to happen to them, like they get caught or arrested and can't stop that, manually cancel its release, then it's going to end up in the hands of millions and millions of gamers across the globe. Silencing CyberLeak would accomplish less than nothing. If anything happens to it, if it ever misses a warning, the cancellation ends on their own. Nobody has to press anything. The release simply stops being canceled, and within days, GTA 6 will be running on the personal computers of millions of gamers around the globe. Complete, permanent, no refund, no patch, no alternative. Everyday cyberpunk